What's up, guys? We are live here with episode number 19, and I hope that the sound works in this one. Episode number 18 was very, very bad. My microphone has been on the fritz, and we got in a new microphone. And, yeah, checking out. Wow, 3 revives for that dude here, and he still didn't even beat our base. That's insane right there. But you'll notice that it's cost so little to revive early on that we didn't get any gems at all from even him using 3 revives. So very, very cool there. The straight trap base definitely works out. Grab all these right here. Our knights have gone up to epic level number 7, and we now can start forging them. This is going to be great. We've done a lot of speed boosts in our other game, and they've worked out really well. So let's go ahead and boost out the speed of the knight as well. 25 pearls there. You can see there goes all our hard-earned pearls. 5 hours, we'll be able to upgrade it once again. And the speed boost is already slightly decreasing now from a 1.8 boost to a 1.7. But yeah, the customization begins. Forging on those knights. This is epic. We're going to have some super fast knights. I think we have almost a 30% speed increase on my main game. And they run really, really quick there. Definitely recommend speed boost on the knights. We're also come down to the very last episode here to get your votes in for the spell selection. So we're going to tally up the votes here, push out all the episodes, and then have the big final reveal. Episode number 20. Which spells are we using here in the Let's Play series? Grab the bread already. I don't think we have any more small little upgrades that are only going to take a couple of minutes. Well, actually, yes, we do. Not on defenses, but we have a couple of the taverns that we can upgrade. Only takes 10 minutes there. And then probably the farms as well. So again, we are trying to optimize our upgrading here, as everything that you see has been done live. You can go back and check out the past live streams, or not live streams, but recordings, all the episodes. So we're going to do our standard kind of attacking strategy, and we don't have elite boosted knights anymore. Oh, sad day. Sad, sad day. We do have to do some alliance war raids as well. Whenever the war goes on, you do want to make sure that you participate in there for your alliance. Again, we touched on this last episode. You couldn't hear it though, but you always want to do the alliance wars. You'll get free skull chests, and then you're also going to earn elite boosts. So some special boosts that can only be won during the alliance wars, like the elite boost mummy, the elite boost castle gates, elite boost arb blasters, elite boost froster, and pyromancer. So a lot of great elite boosts can be only won in the alliance wars. We're going to sit back and recover some. Come up, our cannon died. We don't really need another cannon, I don't think, at all. We should be able to just plow through the base now with enough knights. Gotta still remember the basics though, like kicking back the bombs. That's very, very important. As we completely just whiff on that bomb right there. And then utilizing the scream. That's something that, you know, I get kind of lazy on and don't utilize it enough. Especially in easier bases, just like, going through the motions. Like here at the end, you always want to keep selecting troops, because there's achievements that when you spawn out, 50,000 knights, you get some gems. So every little bit helps. Ooh, leveled up. We're already at 28 right now. Going up like crazy here. Go ahead and grab that for now. Because we can always sell it later too, so it's good to just grab the weapons and then sell them when you need money. So you can hold a decent amount, maybe like 20 I think 10 or 20 is the starting amount that you can hold in your inventory. Wait, so this one's kind of cool here. So this one, since it has such a funky gem amount, that means you can actually manipulate the special offer package. So if we filled up the gold in our treasure chamber, we would take away that 1,010 gems right there. So, yeah, so if we take away all that gold there, the amount of gems that we need is going to be decreased by a decent amount. So we can go ahead and also upgrade our treasure chamber as well. If we upgrade our treasure chamber, that's going to take away that section of the treasure chamber. So let's go ahead and try and do that. Let's try and upgrade our treasure chamber. And then fill up our treasure chamber. So that we can maximize that special offer and kind of manipulate it. Here's 146, so a good chunk of gold right here. ZZ, VIP, ZZ1. Alright, so we'll start off. We're going to hold up with our cannon. We can sit him and kind of like focus him against the wall right there. So that's a way you don't have to scream to hold your troops back. It doesn't always work, as you can see there. They do get out. And sadly, the Pyromancers were first and just disintegrated our cannon there. We were trying a more advanced level trick right there with the cannons and holding them back, building up a sizable army before we move forward. So having the troops all together will help us destroy the base quicker, more efficient. So we popped out another cannon, and we're waiting for our spells here. And we popped out one more cannon just for good measure here, as our first one is almost dead. When this gargoyle basis, it's good to have a lot of ranged DPS, so cannons and archers, because the knights, they'll disintegrate. They're gonna burn to death in those gargoyle towers. Looks like we have a free path now. Make sure we take out the Pyromancer. Come over to the side, hit the tower there with the Firestorm. All you have to do is touch that water tower. Since it's a wooden tower, it's going to go down to the Firestorm in one blast. You can see our cannons in the background there taking down that water tower. And we're going to attempt to take down the bomb tower, but fail at the last couple seconds there. So again, having the towers on the side helps hold up some of your defenses. It only makes us get 98%. It can help you save some trophies or help you save some skulls in the war season. Let's take a look at our league here, because yeah, I don't think the league has ended, so we might be doing pretty well here. So yeah, 862. First place is 2,500. We're definitely not first place, but we're 3 hours away. We have a lot of alliance wars to do, possibly. But our bread cost is adding up here. So 77 bread per raid. And the bread cost goes up as we level. So it's a kind of a bad thing to level up really, really quickly. We definitely need to level up our farms more now and level up our silos so we can hold more bread. This one just seems a little bit too strong. It's got a lot of Pyromancers and gargoyle towers in there. So let's go ahead and skip that one. Because again, our bread is very precious. So here we go. This one's got a lot of Pyromancer or gargoyles, but we can easily counter that with the cannons. And it doesn't have very many Pyromancers in it, so let's bring out cannons to start off the fight. And then we're going to stay back, staying away from the snake tower, because the snake tower will totally just kill the king. The king is very, very weak to the snake tower and that toxic damage that it does. We're going to scream to hold our troops. So there is the evil pyromancer. Pop out another cannon here. And so normally we don't want to have a lot of cannons, but you can see since we're using these cannons, they're going to die. I mean, we're sticking right next to our cannons. We're not really rushing up ahead. We don't have the king's HP, and we don't have a ton of knights to really do that since we summoned out 2 or 3 cannons already. So we're going to need backup cannons. That's why we're bringing out, an additional cannon here and there. And now for the rest of this battle, we're just going to be spawning out knights. We've pretty much done everything that we need to do. Everything is done here. His towers are down. And it's just one final push here to the castle gate. So these 2 towers towards the entrance of the path, the cannons will target. The ones right next to the castle gate, the cannons will not target these towers unless you scream at them and kind of force them to target those towers. So we take down that base, get a nice chunk of metals there, 113, a good amount of gold as well. Ooh, 14,000 gold. And at this point, we'll take a look at the special offer package and see how much cheaper it's gotten. So click on that treasure chest down in the bottom left. You see, we'll open it up and it will no longer... Oh wow, it actually still... You cannot manipulate it, it looks like. Maybe slightly. It looks like the gold value is a little bit... 2 point... Let me see here. 2.4. Yeah, so it does not appear that you can really manipulate it much. Let's go do we have enough? No, we don't have enough. Before, so this is different. This is a very, very big change. Is that before that when you started the upgrade, oh, we didn't start the upgrade, that's why. No wonder. So we start the upgrade, and now let's take a look at the package. The package should no longer have the upgrade in it, decreasing the price. And you see now it's only 532 gems for that. The gold value was also less as well. So if we were to fill up the gold value, get 1 million gold right now, we would dramatically decrease this price, and that would end up making it only around a 300 gem package for a worker and for a 3-day gold shield. So that could be something very, very beneficial. So if we log back in here, we're not going to actually do it though, but if we were to fill up our treasure chamber, so collecting another 1.1 million gold, we could buy that package for about 300 gems. That would give us a 4th worker and then a 3-day gold shield for a very, very cheap price. 300 gems is something that you could easily get, especially with our achievements that we have here saved up. Also, some of the dungeons will give us gems, and then from winning or getting a decent placement in this league right here, we can earn up to 45 gems. There's also the Top Joy where you can get free gems as well. So getting those 300 gems that we would potentially need isn't too hard. Again, we don't really want that worker right now, and that 3-day gold shield isn't that going to be that beneficial for us. We're not really actively on that much, and gold hasn't been an issue. But yeah, those are little tricks to the trade that you can utilize to help yourself get those gold shields. So always save your achievements. Make sure that you don't click on them, and leave them in your achievement window over here. Now let's go ahead and upgrade. I think we can upgrade our hammer strike. Maybe? No. 500k. 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 So it looks like we have to upgrade our farms. So it only takes 10 minutes. So I want to upgrade something a little bit longer and use some more of my gold. So we're going to upgrade our arrow tower to level 5 there, and then upgrade the other arrow tower here to level 10. Oop, our guys are all busy. Let's go upgrade a wave here. We should have actually done that earlier. But yeah, there we go. So that's going to wrap it up for us here. We're out of bread. We could probably do one Alliance War raid. But yeah, right now we're just going to hang tight. Screw it. We'll do one Alliance War raid. Get our skulls in right now. So, 358 medals, 735 skulls. This guy's a 1700 trophy base. Let's see if we can take this guy on. Probably can't. We're only right around like 700, 800 trophies, but let's give it a shot here. He's got a lot of like Snake Tower and Gargoyle Tower. So if we use some cannons, he also had bomb towers as well. So his base didn't seem that scary. We'll definitely be able to do a couple tower damage destructions anyway. So we've already got a couple down. At this point, we're going to have to retreat! So we're going to stand back here with our tents, bring out some paladins. Kind of just using them as shields. They're also slow, so they're not going to move as far. Trying to regain our HP, and then now push forward and get all our troops out of the range of these pyromancers and frosters. So once again, we're moving up. And now we're going to focus on the pyromancer and the frosters. If we can get through this corner, I think this is a big victory for us, guys. Take down these towers. Rambo! Suicide! Hammer Strike takes down the arrow tower! Woohoo! And that's going to wrap it up there. A little bit too tough for us, guys. A little bit too tough. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Post the spells down below that you want me to level up and use in this series. Peace, and I'm out of here.